Like, share, subscribe. This a little late night vibe. I was sitting here and I made a video, but it wasn't no sound on it on my laptop. I couldn't post it, so but I was cutting up on it. I don't think I was meant to show you all that. But anyway, I was vibing to the energy of lately a divine couple that's that marriage is completed, and there's a lot of things though they merge, they don't have to physically open their mouth to communicate. There's a lot of emotions like waves of water, vibrations, waves coming over of emotions, and somebody's heart chakra is really open. They want to understand the emotions that they feel, and 12:05 on the clock is sad season. So there's a lot of messages from Jupiter, messages from the universe coming down. And this message is a telepathic message for the twin flame journey. But this twin flame journey consists of a merge of soulmates from past lives in this life into one relationship. That's why it was so difficult, and there was so many obstacles and so many fakes and so many clones and so many real, because it was so powerful and potent. You wasn't supposed to find your way through it. It was a labyrinth. You wasn't. Neither one of y'all was supposed to find your way through, but you did. And on this journey, you connected with each other on a whole nother level. So I'm here to shed light, if I can, on some of this communication, some of the messages that you quite not can't understand, but you know it's there, but you didn't really get gifts, really didn't fully click in. You just know you getting them. So the first card we have is purification, fire. You went through the fire during this journey. It was like Meshach and Abednego, and I just was looking this story up. When the king put them in the furnace, it was three of them. And this furnace was so hot, when the guard went to put them in there, one of the guards died. This how hot, 7 times hotter than it normally is. So when I tell you, being as though this consisted of matter, a solid matter, because it been so it combined, like compressed, and turned into a solid form. Hard. You ever heard that love song, Solid as a Rock? Going through this fire, you was not alone. Y'all was not alone. It might have looked like it because y'all was in two separate places, but somebody was in that fire with both of y'all. That's how you came out. Purification. You had to get, and I can pull up and show you the dates. I've been looking for fire and looking up purification, and the purification was for this relationship, liberation. Y'all free from the flesh. Y'all are in the spirit. Can't nothing touch it now, because most of the people is still 3D. A lot of people didn't ascend. So when they throw stuff at it now, it can't touch it. It return to sender automatically, because this is, and it fall off of you because this is the year of the snake, the 9. If you ever looked at the way staff is made almost like a 9. A snake that's partly curled and is hanging down is made like a 9. This 9, instead of it being stuck in the loop of the infinity sign, one part of the infinity sign came down, so that fall off of you, but the karma returned back to them automatically. You're not even on this planet for real. Just your body. Eternal dance. Y'all done danced together many lifetimes. They wasn't touching y'all. It's like you knew you was mine. 12:09 on the clock. They lost their mind coming for y'all. Attachments. It was some attachments that was holding y'all apart. That's why y'all couldn't be together right then and there, because it was a side of him that he didn't want you to see. Um, and most people consider themselves having a monster on the inside of them. And he was dealing with his shadow side because he didn't want it to affect y'all relationship. So because you didn't see him, you was always on his mind. Listen, and this a message that I heard from him. In the sky, I hit the streets and risk it all. I say 7 days a week, 168 hours. I think he said you put that signal in the sky, he gonna risk it all. 7 days a week, 168 hours. He said he think about you all day. That ain't listen, this is deep. He wanna give you flowers now. Make sure they all 168 hours. I think about you all day. I want to give you flowers. You know how hard it is. It ain't baby, it's hours. I spend till they all dead. Make sure they all dead. He love you. 168 hours a week, 7 days. You is on divine masculine or divine feminine mind. Divine being also. I'm getting used to saying that because I know it will crush them if they lost you. I ain't come to lose. I don't want to lose you. Uh, Stay grounded. Get ready. Keep your feet to the ground. Head to the sky. Back to the wind. Fight, bunker, hit the fence. You is okay. Stay grounded. And release what no longer serves you is all you could do, and walk that forward line. Just keep going forward and don't look back. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully it applies.